so now we introduce to you, all the way from Phoenix, Arizona, Mariachi Kittens! Yeah!
How's everybody doing? Awesome. Thank you first off to Eau Claire Improv Festival.
Yes.
We've had a great time so far.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The weather in Phoenix was awful when we left, so we're really glad to be here in this beautiful weather.
There's all this strange stuff falling from the sky. Cool.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a show.
Yeah.
In order to do that, we would like to take a single suggestion from anyone of anything, whatever word is in your head right now. Go. Brick.
Hamburgers.
Brick.
Brick.
Brick. Thank you.
Your people have suffered so much.
So much.
And we've come to make it right.
Finally. A painting.
A painting
We bring a painting.
to rid your people of the suffering that you've suffered over the many decades of oppression and ill treatment that you've had at the hands of the government.
Right.
This
It
is your
seems inadequate.
people on a mountaintop, a beautiful sunrise happening at that very moment.
Do you know that we are capable of making paintings as well? So we have many paintings. What we don't have is land. And I would like that.
I can give you a bigger painting of a bigger landscape.
I appreciate the gesture. I appreciate the acknowledgement.
Well then, it's time for me to just leave this here, and I'll be right on my way.
All right. Thank you.
You know, the date's been over for like 5 minutes.
We had a really good time.
I had a pretty good time.
I mean, what was just pretty good about it? Give me feedback.
It was. I mean, we had a decent conversation.
Yeah. Remember that one time when you said that thing and it laughed?
Yeah, I remember. Well, you know, it's getting late, and
this is my first time online dating, so I don't
it
know
seems
how
like
it
it
works.
was your first time online. How old are you for real?
I am 17 and a half, so I'm basically an
Illegal.
adult. I'm an
No,
adult.
you're illegal.
I am an adult.
Are those your parents in the window over there? They are expecting you to.
Go.
Who do you think Marcy is talking to? That seems like an awful older fellow.
I think he's just a teacher. I think
Oh!
he's probably a teacher.
That could be Mr. Haywood.
What?
That is your daughter trying to kiss her teacher. Don't stop! Stop!
Put your hands.
They seem really friendly.
Wait. They don't want me to be an adult.
That's because you're not an adult. You still.
See, everyone is oppressing me.
Look, believe I was really rebellious when I was 17 and a half, and I totally lied about my age to get into bars.
I told you the truth.
You told me the truth after I vouched for you at the bar that I go to.
I thought that was just a date thing. I thought that's what you did on dates.
Have you ever been on a date before? Before this?
I went to a junior high dance once without anybody, and I stood there and I watched people dance. And then I tried to kiss a boy and I got kicked out.
Okay. Wait, did the boy kick you out or the school?
The school, they said no kissing.
Okay.
And also I didn't ask permission.
Well, that seems like something that you should do.
May I kiss you?
No! No. Oh. This horse is definitely dead. So, I don't know what you call the doctor, because this horse is dead.
I just really wanted to see if you could come back. Because...
You want me to see if this dead horse can come back?
Don't kick it.
Don't
kick grape nuts.
You call your horse grape nuts.
Yeah, I would ride him every morning. It was a great way to wake up.
Mommy, is Grape Nuts gonna wake up yet?
I don't have an answer yet. Do you need to just... I'll let you know.
Wait, why is that man kicking Grape Nuts?
That's part of him making grape nuts feel better.
Oh,
Sometimes pain makes us feel good. We'll talk about that later.
You told your son that this horse was asleep.
I did.
Did you mention that there was a chance I could bring him out of this long, deep sleep that he apparently had?
I said I don't know enough about medicine to tell. And so I called a doctor.
This horse is definitely dead.
Can you tell him?
You want me to tell...
Can you just... I don't know how to tell him that his best friend in the whole world.
Out of my way. I've told more people about death than I can count on 3 hands.
Please.
Young man.
Yeah. Did you say...
That horse is fucking dead. That horse is dead. That means that its soul is gone. It's not waking up.
You said the F word.
That was to shock you and pull you out of the shock of death. Death is like the F word. But once you hear it, you can't come back from it. Now do you understand what's going on with grape nuts?
Yeah. Grape nuts is fucking dead.
There you go. Ma'am, my work here is done. I don't think that my toast is done correctly, Mother. I think it could use another 45 seconds in the toaster oven, Mother.
Yes, Percival. I believe you're correct. It does look a bit pain. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. 45.
My eggs have become cold, Mother. What will you do to solve this problem?
Well, Percival, I will
Father likes men.
Men.
And I will also like men.
No.
If it will get me back into my father's good graces, then I will also like men. We'll go to baseball games, eat corn dogs, and shake hands vigorously.
Is that what you think men do? Is that your image of being men?
The last time I saw my father, he was sweaty and told me it was from shaking hands vigorously with a man.
Let me tell you what men do. Men leave their loving, caring wives with ungrateful children. And they leave them to live a frivolous life in a mansion with a lovely singer. That's what men do. They wear plaid pants and they go about playing golf whenever they like. And meanwhile, I'm here making toast! I'm making toast for you and remaking it. Percival!
Breakfast is tearing us apart, Mother!
I'm sorry, Percival. I meant to leave you out of this. This is adult business.
I'm almost an adult. I'm 13 years old.
Percival, one day you must leave me as well. And then what will I be? A shell, an empty husk. I will be used up, empty. Will you leave me that way, Percival?
I must, Mother.
You're doing it now!
Goodbye, Mother. You have good form. I'll give you that. But my dance company is not for those with good form, it's for those with perfect forms.
Well, I've been dancing 25 years. And you know what I've learned in 25 years?
Have you learned this?
Slow.
Oh, that.
In my 25 years, I've learned that we strive for perfection, but we never achieve it. And I tell you, I have striven with all of my strife. What about this?
Pedestrian! Shameful. Happy. Intriguing. Slightly. Mediocre in a wonderful way.
That is my specialty.
I've not seen anyone walk through the halls of the Contessa building and move quite as grotesquely as you.
My goal in life is to take mediocrity and elevate it to a little bit better. I could just be leaning on this chair like a normal person.
But instead you're leaning upon it badly.
Yes! I have elevated leaning to a weirder place.
There might still be room in the company.
Really.
You've made me think about my life and my work and everything I've ever done.
That means a lot to me.
awful and wonderful, intriguing. There are people in Europe who will pay lots of money to see this.
That is my hope.
Fascinating.
And dangerous. I'm all elbows.
You are dangerous. I could have easily moved smoothly behind you and had all of my teeth knocked out.
And how beautiful would that have been? A moment, a human moment, where we're reminded of our flesh and our blood and our frailty. But also something people experience every day, losing teeth.
The trials and tribulations of your people, again, you have proven have been awful. So I've brought you this.
I knew it wasn't going to be land.
It's a gigantic mirror, so that your people might see yourselves as others see you.
What kind of lesson do you think we need that brings you with this giant IKEA mirror that we could have purchased ourselves?
I didn't mean to leave the sticker on.
17
almost perfectly remove that label.
$17.99.
No one can put a value on your people's suffering.
And yet you've tried. And failed.
Dad, I've come to be with you.
Elton, this is my son. I failed to mention him.
What's up? Your dad is a wonderful man.
First of all, this is Elton. We are lovers.
Because we love each other.
And it doesn't matter what our shapes are.
I'm a tall basketball player.
And I am a short person from Rhode Island.
Father, I love you. And in time I will come to love Elton. And I'm sure that there are new things to learn from Elton. Just like there are new things to learn from any person I come in contact with. That is what my mother has taught me. That there's potential and opportunity in moments that you share with other people.
Percival, one thing that you must learn right now is that you mustn't tell anyone about this.
Why not? Yeah, why not?
It would make work complicated for me.
I'm an NBA basketball player. It would make my work, not that complicated. I play basketball.
I had my eye on the CEO position, and I feel like such a conservative land, very conservative company, and right now there's not health care for us.
Dad, don't you see there's bravery in Elton spinning ball? It is our momentum as humans that keeps us moving forward. Just like that ball, if it were moving forward.
So, grape nuts won't be able to move anymore. So we're going to have the garbage man pick him
And I know that's upsetting.
Is that what the doctor told you to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's fucking dead, Mom.
Feels like we could do something else with this horse. There's some way to reuse this horse.
What the fuck would you do with him?
So I found this horse for your people on Craigslist. Your people are a resourceful one and make use of all of the animals, all parts of the animals that you come across. And I figured, why, if there's a greater tribute to your people than
A dead
horse, then I don't know what it would be.
Do you know how many horses of ours your people have killed?
Well, according to the Bureau of Indian Affairs, it's around 4,000.
378.
Do you know the exact number?
Of course. We have a ceremony for each of them.
How many ceremonies per year? Wait,
4,000. I mean, not per year.
you have just one big ceremony?
No. We have one for each. It's 24 hours in a day. Now that we aren't landowners, we've got a lot of time on our hands.
That's a lot of horses that you're burning. I'm assuming you're burning them in these rituals.
Of course. What's wrong with burning a horse?
I'm not allowed.
Are you arguing with our sacred rights? You take our land, you kill our horses, and now you tell us how to worship.
My bad. I was doing that exact thing. Look, I'm only an intern at the Bureau. If I had to do it another way, I don't know.
What would you do?
I'd give you like a Target gift card at least. Or, I don't know. My dad's a senator, and maybe I can put in a good word for you.
Would you do that for a fellow human person?
Sure.
What's your dad's name?
Percival Lawrence?
Our next horse that is born, we will name Percival Lawrence in his honor. Tell him.
Yeah.